Good afternoon, Fort Lauderdale. My name is Felix, as you guys know. We're out here on the Intracoastal in Fort Lauderdale. We thank you for joining us. Hopefully everyone's of good health and taking all the precautions necessary. So we wanted to bring you out here for a little boat ride today. We're going to be seeing some houses. You're going to be seeing some large yachts around. Any questions you have, please feel free to text Brewster there. We'd be able to answer them. And once we're done with this presentation we got for you, we'll talk a little bit more about some of what you're looking at.
Looks like it's time for a cocktail.
Hi, it's Terry from Luigi's Tuscan Grill. We miss everybody. We hope everybody's being safe out there, practicing social distancing like we are here out on this huge, amazing Intracoastal Waterway. Today we're going to be making some of your favorite cocktails with Prosecco. I'm going to make 4 different ones for you. As you can see, it's pretty empty out here on the Intracoastal, which means everyone is practicing social distancing. We like that. Thank you to my friends here for having me. Nice bubbly, refreshing Prosecco. Okay, so we do have our traditional Prosecco. We're also going to do a mimosa here with a little splash of orange juice. Oops, oops, oops. Orange juice isn't open. So sorry, so sorry. This is real life, people. Of Raz, which we're going to add a little Chambord. And the last one is called a Bellini, which we're going to do with peach schnapps. And at the end, we're just going to garnish with some fresh fruit.
Does everyone hear that? We didn't think so. It's because we're on electric power. Right behind us is our Greenline Hybrid 48. Everyone wave to Udo, Wendy, and Lacey, and Jason.
All right, folks, so I wanted to get into a couple of things with you just so you have an idea of what we're doing right now. We're on our Greenline 40, which is, of course, one of our hybrid vessels, as mentioned by Brewster just a few minutes ago, running on electric. No exhaust, no emissions, and no sound. Very important if you want to have a good time with your friends, on the boat, having dinner, whatever it may be. Being supplied, of course, as we've talked to you guys about before, our solar system aboard the vessel. And as we head towards, we're heading south right now on the Intracoastal, headed towards Bahia Mar. Bahia Mar up here on the left. Brewster's gonna show you a little bit of some of these yachts out here. If you didn't know already, Fort Lauderdale is the yachting capital of the world. So if you're fortunate enough to own one of these vessels, guess where you're coming to? You're going to be coming to Fort Lauderdale pretty often. And this is usually where you'll find these vessels at Bahia Mar. This is also where we hold the the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show every year in October. We hope to see all of you this year. Come over and check out all of our Greenline inventory. You'll be amazed with these electrical hybrid systems aboard the vessels. We'd be able to answer any questions you have for you then, or call us beforehand and we can schedule something for you.
This is our version of takeout drinks.
That's awesome!
Two Bellinis and two Raz. The boat's rocking.
guys, just real quick, a fact for you. Right here on the left-hand side, Brewster will show it to you. The Trinity yacht, Imagine. That was originally purchased by the producer and director Ron Howard. He built that boat. We know him as Opie from Happy Days. There's been a few other celebrity boats that are kept out here. Usually nowadays, most of these vessels are chartered out by celebrities that go ahead and travel the world on them. And again, we are moving along, electric power, no sound whatsoever.
You can even hear the birds.
Guys, we just lowered the transom for you, so when you're out on the reef or you're out jumping in the water on the flats, this is what you want to do. Make sure you lower it, you jump in and out. You have ladders here on the side to help you on the boat if you need them, but it's pretty easy without it. Or if you have a jet ski, you can come right up to alongside and jump aboard. Want to take a look at the heel marks?
Wherever you want to go, Captain Felix. You're in charge. Those of you that can't see me, I just indulged myself in a really tasty glass of Prosecco. I needed that. Once again, that's our Greenline 48 hybrid. Turning around oh so gracefully. Udo's really good at this. This is our own version of synchronized dancing on the water. Stay tuned, folks, because we're about to look at some houses. Cheers, everyone, from Yacht Sales International. Happy Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Always. So we're going to be heading just a little west here on the Intracoastal shortly. We'll be able to point out some houses for you that have significance, that stick out. But I wanted to also tell you, or just, again, I cannot reiterate enough, you guys need to experience these electrical hybrid vessels for yourselves. There's nothing like cruising the Intracoastal with no sound. Very surreal experience, and one that you can experience. As soon as all this is over with COVID-19, we can start scheduling some showings for you. And all you have to do is get a hold of any of us at YachtSalesInternational.com.
And of course, you can always visit our website. We added a 3D virtual tour section. So if you want to hop aboard virtually any of these boats, the 33, the 39, the 40, which we're on today, the 45, and our 48, they're all parked on the New River in downtown Fort Lauderdale.
And if you have any questions at any time, feel free calling us. We can talk to you whenever. We can answer any questions you have.
Or drop a comment down below. We'll answer questions after our tour today. And don't forget to push those hearts and thumbs ups and give us some likes if you like what you're seeing. We want to do this each and every week for you all, and we'll keep it entertaining and exciting. I think next week or in a future week, we need to feature an entertainer or a celebrity on board. So we'll get to work on that.
Let us know what you want to see also. Your input's super important. We want to know what you want to see. If it can happen, we'll make it happen. So some of you may be familiar with the movie that was filmed back in the 50s. Fort Lauderdale was spring break capital for many, many years, throughout the 50s and the 60s. You may hear a little noise back here. We have a boat coming up close to us, but I'll try and speak up into the phone a little. This house coming up here on the right with the that pagoda back there, that was featured home where the boys are, was filmed in the 50s That movie itself is what made Fort Lauderdale the spring break capital of the world. So throughout the 50s and 60s, this was it. This is where you wanted to come to at Fort Lauderdale to get away from school. This year we had a good run at it, and then of course we ran into this issue, but we are looking forward to next year having a huge spring break event here in Fort Lauderdale once again. And this is the house here on your right.
I'm going to walk up and show some of these homes on the port side. That's Greenline 48, also running full electric power. All right, folks. Captain Felix has one more house he's going to talk to us about here on the Intracoastal. And then we will commence to cocktails. We hope all of you out there are safe at home and enjoying a cocktail of your choosing with us. If you made it a Prosecco cocktail today, hit those buttons down below on your right-hand side. Tell us that you're having one with us.
Our goal was to get you guys out of that frame of mind of being stuck at home, and I hope that we accomplish that with breaking that monotony. So this house coming up here on the right with the blue awnings, you'll see it a little closer here in a second. That was built back in the 60s by Gloria Vanderbilt. They lived there for many years. Actually, Anderson Cooper was a small child when his mom built back then, that was considered a mansion in Fort Lauderdale. Obviously today, not so much, but still a beautiful house. Been here for many, many, many years. It's a landmark, and we hope that it stays around for quite some time. We hope you guys enjoyed it once again. I will be signing off here in a second. Leave you with Brewster if you have anything else for them.
No, folks, I think I've said enough. As I said, follow us on Facebook.
Check out the virtual tours online. Very important. You'll be able to see the boats completely on there, as Brewster said before.
There's one more look at the house. Again, we love you, downtown Fort Lauderdale, Las Olas, our beautiful Intracoastal. We can't wait to see you out here again next Friday with us. We'll have a brand new cocktail provided by a different restaurant from our Las Olas community. We hope that you're all checking out LasOlasBoulevard.com if you need references to which restaurants are available and open for takeout or delivery right now. Again, thank you, Luigi's, for bringing us our beautiful bartender.
Thank you so much, everybody. Be safe.
And last but not least, we have one secret person on board.
Cheers, everybody.
This is Erica. She's from our wonderful friends and allies and partners in catering, B Squared Burgers. B Squared Burgers can't wait to get back online, and we can't wait for them to get back online as well. And serve us up some bang bang shrimp and some brisket sliders.
Brisket sliders. We got everything, and we can't wait to be open. We can't wait till all of our Las Olas community is open. We're so fortunate to be here with Greenline Yachts and Yacht Sales International today on the Greenline 40. Thank you for having us, Brewster.
Cheers, y'all. There's one more little look at the water from the transom. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next week on the water.